and he's top 5 in speed. Doug is right there with him. Clearly, Doug is ahead of him on the points race, but the drop weeks and different things have to fall right for you to win the championship. Aiden looking to do what no other driver in PAL has ever done, go back to back. Here we come to the green flag.
Go time music for the final time in PALracing Season 4. Final time in 2025. The Xfinity car is on track. Green flag is out, and the Don't Tread on Me finale, Zippy, is underway. And a caution, we got a spin in the back, and I see Luke Chadwick, and it may have also involved Josh Porzanis. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay. First caution of the day, lap 1. We almost made it all the way around. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what exactly happened. Josh Porzanis in the 5. Luke Chadwick is just in front of him. Oh, Chadwick drives the corner too hard to back of Greg. Josh just not ready for that checkup. Green flag back out. Pete Tart has control in the restart zone. He will get a better launch, and we're back racing. And already, Douglas Henry is on the attack. He looked to the outside of teammate Joe Houston, gave him the room back off of the corner. Really tricky. See that giant change in elevation. You're typically hammered down to the X of the quarter. It's really easy to sweep yourself up into that wall. Aiden right now into 5th. Gordon Spain 6th. Gordon Larson Jr. had a bad restart, drops back to 9th. Doug can let Aiden go. Aiden knows that Doug needs to have a bad day to be able to win the championship. Here comes Matthew Legiat into the picture. And yeah, if we take a look at the points picture, they are separated by just 11 points. But keep this in mind, Matthew Legiat in the Frontier Truck Tour was 11 points behind, and I'm going to have to cut off what I'm saying because I think your boy Spencer Burton has had a big one happen on the exit of 2.
It's tough.
Take a look at the replay. What has happened to Spencer Burton? He's riding the wall up there. Still a little too quick. Where does it go wrong? Oh, overcorrection. Loses it into the inside wall. Demolishes that machine. How hard will he push for it to get his first win of Season 4? Green flag back out. Bad restart of Alicia, and he is loose. There might have been contact between him and Aiden Gould. I'm not quite sure. But man, that was scary. I think Aiden might have gotten to the back of him, had to lift and get out of it, let him save it. That checked up the entire top line, which allowed that bottom line to regress. But here comes Alicia up the inside of Pete Tart. Where did this charge come from? Almost wrecking on the restart to side-by-side for the lead. Pete Tart advantage with that top line on exit will re-clear Alicia, but he went for it. Textbook slide job out of Aiden Gould to clear Joe Houston. Douglas Henry, I don't know if there was a mistake out of Matthew Legiat, but he did get around him. Doug into 5th. Closest battle on track right now. Perhaps issues with Matthew Legiat, who had so much speed last season going backwards, because here comes rookie Gordon Larson Jr. What a season Gordon Larson Jr. has had as he looks to the inside of Matthew Legiat. And look at David Wright. Same song, different verse for the 14. This is his, 3rd career start in PAL? His first start was his best finish at 2nd during Rockingham. Awesome to see the 14 back, Zippy. I know you were high on this guy.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I really hope that we can get some of these young guns to come back full time. And I say young guns.
What
David Wright is another one of those. He's another one of those old heads, but he's somebody I'm excited about for PAL Season 5 for sure.
Tire wear will still be a thing that they have to manage, but it won't be as bad as the daytime. Here comes Douglas Henry inside of Aiden Gould. Maybe he's playing with fire. Maybe he knows Aiden won't lift in a certain situation somebody else does. I'd be careful. Doug, you just can't get wrecked, but he will pass Aiden Gould with ease. He watched a little bit of the end of last season, but he's relatively new to the iRacing side of PAL, so he doesn't know about the dominant Jacob Alicia everybody in this league, once grown to fear. But he does brush the wall, and Douglas Henry will begin to make the pass for that second position. Douglas Henry will go by. Pit stops right now. Raymond Wimmer, Lane Myers down on pit road. Lane Myers exiting. Aiden Gould also hit pit road. He comes out right in front of Matthew Legat. 3-lap tire difference on the pair. So it is the early pit stops we were expecting. So Gary Smoke still out, again, on that later strategy. And there's Pete Tart just behind him.
So Pete Tart, still your leader here. Jacob Alicia, Aiden Gould.
Yeah, Darlington just hates us. I don't know what else to say. Oh, Gordon Spain issued on the front stretch, wrecked, no caution. Oh, wouldn't we have loved to see a caution there, though? I'll tell you that. Take a look at the replay.
Reset the field here.
That would have been awesome. No caution, but we're going to watch what happens. Gordon Spain up along the fence, just rode the wall until it came off and unable to do anything about it because there's not a lot of cars out on track near him. It doesn't throw the yellow after that, but would have preferred one, I'll tell you that. I believe he is about to turn 17 years old, out of California. His very first race at PAL was the first race at PAL. He was just 15 years old, and down the back straight, 2 wins. All came here in this season, a second full-time season. Pete Tart through 3 and 4 will get win number 3. Pete Tart is a crown jewel winner in PAL.
Feed it, boys. Choice
Let's
cards
go,
like
Pete.
good luck charm.
And just like that, we look to Douglas Henry. As he comes through turns 3 and 4, Douglas Henry is a champion in PAL.
Hell yeah, got the chip, baby. Good job, champ.
Way to go, Doug.
Hell yeah, let's go. Hey, great win, Pete.
And just like that, you hear it. We jumped into the Flipper win chat, listened to Pete celebrate, and then we quickly got right back up to Pacemakers, where him as well as other WBR drivers celebrate his championship. Pete Tart burning it down on the front straightaway for his win. And of course, Douglas Henry right there awaiting the championship. Aiden Gould coming to congratulate the pair. Jacob Alicia as well. But how about this for Pete Tart? Gets his 3rd win in PAL. Hey, Pete, this is Noah in the booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy, Noah.
Pete, this is win number 3 for you in PAL all this season. And all the conversation is going to be, what if Pete was full-time? What if Pete was in contention for this championship? But forget all about that. Forget what could be. We're going to talk about what can be. Pete, you have won a crown jewel race. You've locked yourself into the all-star race. For every all-star race in the future, you have that seed. Win number 3, the final race of the season. You say the Season 5 championship is yours. Talk about it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was glad that the races we were here, we showed a lot of speed, and I learned a lot this year, just improved even more as a driver. And, yeah, next season, that chip is mine.
Alrighty, Pete. Congratulations.
And the choice car is undefeated.
The chilliest
It
car
is.
undefeated.
And you got to ride the Dente straight to the victory lane there. Pete, I've got one question for you, and then we're going to let you go. We're going to talk to Doug. Pete, just give me an over-under. You got 3 this season. What's the over-under for next season on wins?
I mean, just looking back at wins that should have been this year, in my eyes, I think you can expect, if all goes my way, maybe 5.
I'll take the
Okay,
over.
okay. Maybe 5. Thank you so much, Pete. We're going to send you back down. Congratulations on the win, buddy. We'll send him down. We got to talk to your champion, baby. Douglas Henry has it parked on the front stretch line. 4 seasons of PAL. You've been here since day 1. We've seen the lows. Finally, we see the highs. You are a champion.
Hell yeah, feels great, man. I never thought I'd be here as a champ, but we got her done.
Doug, your dad in the chat. Congratulations to you. I'm sure you're going to get that phone call anytime soon. What do you got to say to everybody that's been watching you, supporting you all throughout the season? There's been a lot of guys on the WBR side that realize this is your season and have been doing everything they can to help and elevate you.
Just big thanks to my wife for letting me do this, and my dad for watching every race, and I got Mark cheering me on, and everybody in WBR, and just thanks for everybody who watches the stream and tunes in. Really appreciate it, and I just can't believe I did it. This is awesome, man.
Well, all season, Doug, I've been mistaking you for a champion, but maybe it was a premonition. Here you are, a champion now. We talked to Pete about the future. What does the future hold for the 66 car?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna try to defend the chip, but just focus on having fun. I'm really looking forward to that dirt series we got starting up soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, season 5 is a long ways away, so we're gonna focus on that dirt series.
The PALracing Season
Fantastic.
4 champion,
Stakes tonight,
Douglas
huh?
Henry. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll send Doug down, and I'll go ahead and get Alicia up into the booth. Mr. Alicia, you got a copy.
Got a copy, Noah.
Well, it was a P2 day for you, one worse than last season. When you went out there and immediately started attacking Pete Tart and looking fast, I thought maybe he could pull it off again. It's 1 position short, 11 seconds on track. Talk about the race today for you. What did you need to go up there and beat Pete Tart? And, what should we look at for the future, Jacob Alicia? Because I don't want people to forget just how great you are as a driver.
I appreciate that, Noah. Today's race, I knew Pete was just miles faster, and the only way to really put pressure on him was to stay with him. I burned up my tires a little bit trying to stay with him in the beginning. Really tried everything I could to get by him outside of some sort of dirty move. But once I was all burned up, he was gone, and it was just a race for second place at that point. Tried really hard to make my strategy work. I made the perfect play by having a car behind me that had a little bit fresher tires, so I had a little roadblock behind me, like a little green shell in Mario Kart the whole time. Totally part of the plan, absolutely. But we're really looking forward to the next season. Looking forward to running a little dirt tracks on the off season. Looking forward to moving into a new place where I'll be able to practice to my heart's content. And whip myself back into shape.
Well, Mr. Alicia, all season the story with you was the dominoes not falling. And this last race, they're not falling for a win. Like you said, it was Pete Tart dominance, a race for seconds. So going into season 5, if this is the picture for season 5, what do you got to get done to beat that Tart machine?
Well, luckily, Pete isn't this fast everywhere, at least comparably to the field. So I'll have my tracks that I can be strong at. He'll have his tracks that he can be strong at. And the ones where we battle will be the big deciders for the championship. So he might be my big rival next season.
Fantastic.
Great insight there, Alicia. Congratulations on the podium. You got the good runs back here at the end of the season. Continue to build on that, and we will see you for the Dirt Series, and for the Oval Pavement fans, we'll see you in 2026 for PALracing Season 5.
Looking forward to it.
And just like that, we have concluded PALracing Season 4. Douglas Henry comes out your champion. 2 wins in the season. And a dominant performance, top 3s since Talladega. Zippy, thank you so much for joining me up in the booth. Thank you, Eckhart Coffee Roasters, Madewell Vintage, and everybody that listens to Pastor Protest, participates in the Unathletic News subscription, watching the streams, and being part of the PALracing community.